All right, folks, welcome back to the channel, Downtown Network, and we are doing the Seattle Mariners MLB The Show 19 franchise here. This is our second season. We started the first season in March to October, won the World Series, and now here we are 11 and a half games back, going into July, nearing the All-Star break, and yeah, 11 and a half games back. I mean, but we're a winning team, 46 and 38. So I mean, not bad on that front, but the Astros are just, I mean, they're whooping everybody's ass. So I don't know how much more of this franchise I'm gonna play, considering like it's close to lost cause already. Maybe we should be sellers at the trade deadline. But that said, go ahead and okay, so they're trying to close us out here. So this is against the division leading Houston Astros. Or sorry, now we're playing the Texans. We were playing the Houston Astros. Where did that series go? I don't think. Good evening to those of you just joining us. Texas Rangers are they above us in the standings? I don't remember. Okay, ball in the ninth, 2 outs, 2 on base.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Okay.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now
Who
the
are we
Astros
playing?
have somebody
Okay.
up in the bullpen
All
as
right.
a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He's got
Not the
it,
start we
and the
wanted
Astros
necessarily.
bounce back from losing the opener to take games 2 and 3
Wait, we were
this
playing
series,
Houston.
and this one is over. A tight one, 7-7.
Why did it say-
Score tonight. The Astros with the division.
Well, didn't on the loading screen it say the Texas Rangers? Maybe that was for a stats thing. Maybe that wasn't. Yeah. Okay. So we've lost 2 of 4 now. Okay, so we evened the series with it. Fine. Great. All right, let's try and power swing our way to a cycle. Why not? Why not?
And good evening to those of you.
Pretty soon I want to kind of start a Madden franchise, so I don't know how much more baseball we're going to really play on the channel.
See if he's got it in him right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, I hate these kind of pitchers. I hate these kind of pitchers, dude.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something.
Everything's too low, man.
Behind 0-2
Everything
now.
is too low.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the
My God, we almost lost after being up 5-0, and then in the 9th inning.
The series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end.
Who the hell was pitching in the
Final
9th?
tally. The Seattle Mariners jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mike Leake earned his 9th win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that's a wrap here tonight.
Okay, so Leake gave up 2, and then Smith came in and gave up 2.
Watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter.
I always forget to turn the light on for you guys. There we go. Now there's a little light on the situation. We can see. I can see you. All right. How do I play it?
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, Wade LeBlanc picked up win number 8 this year, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City.
Oh, one of our team's players in the home run derby. Okay.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, the Royals racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. At the start of the day, the Royals sit in 3rd place in the American League Central.
So Jake Lamb managed to make the home run derby. That's pretty cool.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Let's start the clock.
I wish I could just fast forward. There we go.
Now hitting, representing the Seattle Mariners, Jake Lamb.
Woof! Towering shot.
There's a home run.
Hey, we could get bonus time here. Home.
30 seconds left.
Oh my. Come on, dude. No. Damn it. 1 home run.
And no time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with just 1 home run. And I'll have to hope that's
1,
enough to advance.
2, it's over.
The challenger represents.
Oh, wait, no, he didn't even hit the...
Philly. Right. Harper.
He didn't hit one?
Go.
Okay, there he hit one.
That's his first home run.
Oh, okay, we got a swing off going on. Okay.
Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Seattle Mariners, number 22, Jake.
Stay fair.
Lamb.
Damn it. I'm not even going to do power swing.
Go. That's his first home run.
Look at that. As soon as I stop using power swing, all of a sudden I can hit the ball.
30 seconds left. Another home run.
Oh, just hit the wall. That one got belted.
Another home run.
That one got belted.
Out of here.
Look at that. As soon as I stopped using power swing, I got 4.
And that ends the round.
Take that, Bryce Harper.
With a total of 4 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Now hitting in the tiebreaker from the Philadelphia Phillies, number 3, Bryce Harper. Goodbye. That's into the bullpen.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
3 in a row now.
Woo.
Time's up.
He was catching up.
He finishes with 3 home runs. That's not quite enough.
Okay, so now we have to face JD Martinez.
Up first in this semifinal matchup, number 22, Jay Lamb.
Bombs away.
That one out of here, off the batter's eye.
Ah.
30 seconds left.
Going foul. Come on, man. There we go.
That one is
Oh, I'd like to get extra time.
And there it is.
Well, I didn't get my extra time, but I got 3.
And no time remaining.
So hopefully,
that will do it. He finishes
JD takes
with
it easy
3
on me
home
here.
runs. And he will
Oh,
have to wait
Christ.
to see if that holds up. Now hitting the challenger in this
Oh,
semifinal
Christ.
matchup, JD Martinez. That one is gone. His
Oh,
second
it's going to be
home run.
close. Oh, no.
Another home run.
No. Oh, my God. He didn't swing at that last one.
Hitting first in the tiebreaker from the Seattle Mariners, number 22, Jay Lamb.
That should stay fair. Or not.
That one clears the wall. 30 seconds left. Another home run.
Throw the ball! Oof, just made it out.
His third home run. And that ends the round. He finishes with 3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough. Let's start the tiebreaker, 60 seconds and counting. No question about that.
Good
one.
Lord.
30 seconds left.
Good Lord.
That one is gone. His second home run. No doubt about that one.
Oh, no. No.
That's a monster home run.
Well, that's the end of that. Well, we lost to the champion anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, your home run derby champion, JD.
JD Martinez is champ. The AL defeated the NL. Okay, got some wins there. Put the series. Okay.
Inside the show. And now your
Really have a need to do that.
Inside the show.
I'm only going to play the critical situations that actually affect the potential outcome of the game.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time.
78-65.
Curtis has gone hitless so far in this one, but he's got another opportunity here to extend his 10-game hitting streak.
That one dove out of the zone quick.
And there's ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Thank you for coming in quick.
Pitch. And another foul ball.
I shouldn't have swung at that one.
But he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there.
Ready now for LA.
And leading
Dustin
up for
Smith.
the Angels, the first baseman, Dustin.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
All right.
Deficit in the bottom of the 8th.
Trying to pick things up
Third
where we
baseman,
left
number
off.
7.
Zach Kozar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Dolly. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Smith. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Kevin Smith.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dolly moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. A hit into the box now. Curtis Dolly, 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's
a swing and a drive sent out toward
Get
the
out of
gap.
here.
But that'll
Yeah.
hit the wall in right center. Around second now and headed for third.
Good, I shouldn't have done that.
The tag
Doesn't matter though, it counts as a hit, right?
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Los Angeles Angels took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Inside the show.
Okay, I think we're approaching the trade deadline, right? Yeah.
Inside the show.
So where are we at here?
The Mariners totaled 13 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 13-3. As of today, the Angels are in last place in the AL West, and the Mariners are 2nd in the division. Chad Pinder was hot at the plate.
I don't want to sign that one guy. He sucks.
As Oakland disposed of the Indians 3-2.
Yeah, we're 13.5 back.
The A's sit in 4th place in the American League West.
I really don't
And
see
the
us coming
Indians
back.
Are in 2nd place in the AL Central. The Houston Astros combined for a 4-hitter as they took down
Ryan
the
Healy.
Blue Jays 5-0. In the standings, the Astros are in 1st
Those are
place
the
in
only
the AL
ones
West,
on the
while
actual
the Blue Jays
team.
are in 4th place in the AL East. The Rangers brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep.
Yeah, that's
as
the
they
only
defeated
one on the
Pirates at
MLB
PNC
team
Park
that's hurt.
3-1. Entering the day's action, the Pirates are in last place in the NL Central, and the Rangers sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division.
So if we're gonna
Rays
sell,
amassed 14 hits in the game as they pummeled the Yankees.
we're gonna
10-2.
sell, right?
As of today,
What do-
the Rays
what do we wanna
are
do
3rd
here?
place in the AL East, while the Yankees are 2nd in the division. David Moody got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 3-2. Heading into the day,
I need to look at our
Orioles
contracts.
are in last place in the AL East, and the Red Sox are
Oh,
atop
not
the
Scouts.
division.
I don't want to go to Scouts.
Christian Stewart had a
I
big
didn't want to
day
go to Scouts.
offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 6-5. At the start of the day, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, and the White Sox are at the bottom of the division. The Minnesota Twins grabbed 13 hits in the game as they grabbed
we're not.
the visiting Royals.
We don't really want to blow up the team, do we?
The Twins are leading the American League Central, and the Royals are 3rd in the division.
There, this is what I was looking for.
Giants
Okay.
14 hits in
Well, I don't know.
as they
Look,
beat the Braves in
a
Atlanta
lot of people
12-9.
that
As
are
of
not
today,
signed
the Braves
past
are in
this
4th place
year.
in the NL East, and the
A
Giants
lot
are in 3rd
of
place
people.
in the NL West. The Rockies totaled 13 hits
That's
as a
it.
team.
Those
as
are the
they
only people
manhandled
not
the Marlins
signed.
11-0. Entering the day's action, the Marlins sit in last place in the National League East, and the Rockies are in 2nd place in the NL West. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they got the best of the Brewers at home 8-5.
What are we
Heading into
looking
the
like
day, the
age-wise?
Nationals are in 1st place in the NL East, while the Brewers are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-0. As of right now, the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East division, and the Phillies are 3rd in the division. The Cubbies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they stole one from the Diamondbacks in walk-off fashion 4-3. At the start of the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, while the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West.
We're all still, in relatively speaking, youngish.
Visiting Redbirds 7-5. Entering the day's action, the Reds sit in 2nd place in the National League Central, while the Cardinals are 4th in the division. Robert Stock won his 5th game out of the bullpen as San Diego beat the Dodgers 3-1.
I don't know. Maybe we get better at starting pitcher.
The Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West division, while the Padres are at the bottom of the division. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Should we sell off Anthony Rizzo? Or trade him for some prospects? Because, I mean, we're going to be kind of getting rid of players anyway, right? So, all right. Starting pitchers. Take a look at this. So we have him for a few more years at very cheap price, so I'm not going to get rid of him. Nathan Eovaldi is very expensive. We can get rid of him. Mike Leake. Okay, how about, is there anybody in AAA that we could use? Only 23. He needs to spend more time down in AAA. There's no prospects that are like ready to jump up into the main. Because, you know, like, we blow this up, this is going to be it for this season, right? We're building for the future. So, yeah, Nathan Eovaldi, he can exit, because he's way too much money, in my opinion. Trade. do some trade talks here. To him. We're just looking for prospects. The only one that I got. Yikes, dude. Seriously? That's it? Oh, because he's so damn expensive. That's the problem. What if we sweeten the pot with Rizzo? Dude, I'm not liking that return. Nobody will trade for this guy? Come on. They really expect me to look at this. They expect me to take this second baseman for Nathan Eovaldi. Like, really? What kind of a trade is that? Other than just taking the salary away. Of course, he's a 74 overall. At age 20. That's pretty fantastic. Like, he could literally come in and play with that kind of a stat line. Or that kind of an overall. Luis Cessa. Okay, Yankees. Okay, Yankees. He's not good at anything. No point. He's an okay contact hitter. He's got okay fielding. Doubt they'll give me both, would they? Oh, they might. Nope. Let's keep looking. Daniel Volt. Sure. Okay, so we got rid of him. I'll probably re-sign him. Mike Leake, I'm not going to be re-signing. Wait, LeBlanc, I'm not going to be re-signing. I don't know, I might re-sign Mike Leake for one more season. We'll see what this Sessa has to offer. What were his stats again? Pretty middling. Pretty middling. Third baseman, shortstop. I guess the big question is, who's ready to come up to the big time, right? And I don't see anybody here. Maybe him. He's a closing pitcher. Heck with it. We'll bring him up. All right. Who's a closing pitcher now? Bill Smith. Wow. He's what, 30? Yeah, I mean, do we really need a closing pitcher? I don't know. We really need to be spending that kind of money on a closing pitcher. I'm just curious, like, the other teams. Oh yeah, he's only getting paid 2.5 million. 4, 3, 6. That's mine. Dude, none of these pitchers get paid that kind of money. Fuck that shit. We need to trade him off too. We just did the prospect one. Is there anybody who's willing to give up good prospects? You. Okay. How many different teams are there? Yankee. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And right there, I could get a closing pitcher right back, but I already have a prospect closing pitcher. Need that. Everything I'm seeing here, that like the best value. See? For that, he's only 22 and he's at a 70. But we can get a starting pitcher here. Oh boy. A closer who I'm really interested in. Ah. Where you at, Pirates? I want to see what he got. Okay. Versus the Yankees. Didn't the Yankees have that starting pitcher I was looking at? Was it Chance Adam? No, it was only 4. 24 with a beat potential. I mean, right there, I'd be getting a closing pitcher right back. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. We get the closing pitcher back, and then we also get a starting pitcher. I like this trade because we have we get a third baseman out of Matt Carpenter. Yes, he's older, but he's competent. Get a prospect right fielder. And then we get a starting pitcher that could maybe do something. Let's look at Joe Ross. Competent, good velocity, good break. I like that trade. I like that trade for one player. That Nationals. Now they're changing it up on. Yeah, he's got all that. I don't. And we could get a prospect pitcher too. Like Everett Drennan. That's an interesting pick. That's a potential one too. Catcher. Boy, okay, so we need to look at that catcher name, or a clog, and yeah. He mustn't be actually on the team. Oh, he's a relief pitcher. Oh, and he's with some money. I like that trade. What's our starting pitching? All right, we can give away Wade, right? And I'm gonna keep him around. Mike Leake, sign him again. Marco, where are you at in your career? You're 28. Overall's 80. Okay, I'll sign you again. Joe Ross is the guy I just got. See what kind of he can do. We can get rid of Wade. I think we're good then pitching. I wish there was like a second. I wish there was like a second set of stats that would tell you like what your prospects are ranked essentially. I don't know if that makes sense, but like you look at that trade talks area and it tells you like what rank you are right here. But that's only for your MLB team. That's not for your minor league teams. So I don't know where our strengths and weaknesses are unless I literally go in here and like look around and see where our strengths and weaknesses. Like nobody's ready to come up other than maybe Sean. Yeah. Yeah, so like I would say that he might be ready to come up, but well, he's definitely ready to come up. He's age 27. His control is so bad that I wouldn't even imagine he walks people or hits them. How many I mean, he's not great against home runs either. Versus somebody like this who is, yeah. Even this. You know, they're kind of in the upper echelon there. They're a competent relief pitcher. We really have no relievers that are like good in the minor leagues. That's just it. I can't see their minor league stats either. Can I? No. So that's something you could fix in the next game. I want to see minor league stats too. But let's take a look at some contracts here. He's aging out. I doubt I'm going to renew his contract. Okay, he's good for a couple years. Probably maybe re-sign him. Yeah, I'll most likely re-sign him. Probably re-sign him too. We're okay with the relief, honestly. Right there. See, my rookie's up there now. 81 overall. Okay. What exactly is he good at, though? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, right now, like, we have a catcher. Okay, so he's an MLB catcher. Contract. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna. I don't know. Yeah. Probably not gonna be re-signing Omar Narvaez. Like, this guy clearly has the better reaction speed and arm strength. He can hit for homers if he actually tags the ball. He's only 21 years old. But I do need a secondary catcher. He could be a good starting catcher. I have no problem with that. I mean, do we think we can get anything for him? Well, I don't want to give him up right now because we don't have another catcher to swap out. Okay, so at first base. This is interesting. Oh, he's injured right now. But I really like what I see out of Ryan Healy. Odd. Great hitter. I don't see me resign D. Gordon either. I mean, this guy could be my main second baseman. He's not the greatest at bat, but defensively, I think he would be okay. He's only 20. All right, well, where else? I don't have any prospects that are ready to come up other than him. Maybe him. Hurt. Just no good prospects ready to come up. Outfield. Let's look at the outfield. I have no reason to keep Mitch Haniger. I'll keep Malik. Keep Domingo. Mitch Haniger can go though. Got him shored up. D. Gordon and Mitch Haniger. And we're blowing this thing up, boys. We're blowing it up. I put them in the same trade or separate. Right there, there's a 23-year-old third baseman, 76 overall with an A potential. He's ready to come up and do some business. Like that. Different trades that are available. Oh, wow. Okay. Trying to think. Okay, I had a second baseman ready to come in for. Well, I had two guys ready to come in for. Man, there's a lot of trade possibilities here. Oh boy. Uh, Trading all the way for a closing pitcher? Are you crazy? You crazy? Rafael Dervis looks appealing. The I don't want to pick up Dustin Pedroia. Oh, wait a minute. Is that only for this year? Oh God, that's through 20. Eh. I guess. Ooh, there's one with the catcher. Okay. Okay. Heck yeah. Got that third baseman. Oh. We don't really need Dylan. Well, We do need Dylan Moore if we're going to get... Is Jake Lamb done after this year? Yeah. Well, right there, Jake Lamb would be somebody we could prospect for. But what do we want to get? What are we looking for? Starting pitching, we're pretty much good. Now, it doesn't matter. As long as we have a lineup. I think if we just get rid of Wade and we get rid of Wade and this catcher. For what we gained by getting. Really, we need to get a prospect catcher is what we need. But whatever. Because I'm not gonna get rid of him and get rid of... Oh, I don't know. What was it again? Getting rid of Jake Lamb. Well, we can keep him around for the rest. 8. Perfect. Where do we have a problem? Here's where There we go. I feel like we got, you know, a little bit younger and cut a lot of the fat out of our budget too.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. Now, you've chosen to tune in at a great time. Curtis Dawley bats here with an 11-game hitting streak on the line. No hits yet, so a bit of pressure on him in this at-bat. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least...
We're really just getting younger for the rest of the season because we're just going to see who has potential and who doesn't have potential.
A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th to 8th and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out.
Digging in now, Curtis Dawley. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well
I gotta stop swinging that stuff.
To do that.
2 out, nobody on.
That felt good.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. The set and the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Piscotti is there, and he'll put it away to retire.
Your attention, please.
Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Matt Olson.
The 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Dawley.
And why'd you go do that to me?
To the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, somebody is
anxious
to end this.
So stepping in, Curtis Dawley.
Curtis Dawley.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Here goes the hitting streak.
Is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. 4-2 the final score tonight. Yusmeiro Petit wins in relief for the 8th time this year.
Oh. Still water on everything, damn it.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri. Inside the show. Inside the show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting out west in the American League, the Cleveland Indians grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 9-6. Michael Kopech got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the White Sox over the...
We're going to see if we can hit a home run here with Anthony Rizzo.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Seattle Mariners are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Plawecki recovers. And the throw is in time. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Come on, guys, hit the ball.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he will make the play out there.
I feel like I got the kind of contact that I should have gotten with that.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Ah.
Swing and a miss.
I swung at everything outside of the zone and didn't swing at everything inside. That's about right.
Mariners are down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike taken up in the zone. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Well, taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is 3, and that. Into the box, number 25.
Leading up
Ready
for
for his
the
first
Mariners,
plate appearance.
the designated hitter.
First
number
delivery
25.
to him on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh, nice.
Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff
Okay, we got the leadoff guy on. He got some fairly good speed too.
Winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an
Here we
AL
go.
game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
Stepping in now, Curtis Dawley. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez.
No way. Dude! Curtis Dawley, baby, with the power. He bombed that sucker. I was not expecting that.
And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hell yeah.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So
I thought that was a pop-up.
ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high.
I like to see how these young players, what I like to see. Yeah, we're like losing all of the games now.
Inside the show.
Dude, we still lost that game.
Inside the Show.
Why not? Let's try and rally. Man, is it a hot day here. Holy crap. I can't wait for fall. I'm so tired of the summer. I hate summer. Too hot. Too friggin' hot.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Anthony Rizzo may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by one here in the ninth. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side.
That was not even worth the time to load.
After the out, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score.
Inside the
Man.
Inside the Inside the Show. Inside the Show. With your host, Justin O.
We're like losing every game now. But we expected that though. But let's take a look at some of the stats though so far for some of these guys.
Starting in the AL West, the Boston Red Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the visiting Mariners 7-3. At the start of the day, the Red Sox sit in first place in the American League Eastern Division, 6 games up on second place. And the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're over 20 games out of first. George Springer launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels 15-1. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight.
Okay, so he's 8-9.
In second place in the American League West, 12.5 games back. And the Astros are atop the division. They are
Wait a minute, is that how many home runs he's given up? 29?
The Royals' first baseman, number 25, was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits. As the Royals claimed the victory over the Orioles,
that's way too many home runs.
The win was their 5th straight as a team. As of right now, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Royals are in 3rd place in the AL Central. They're 13.5 out of first place.
Like, all my pitchers are in cold streaks right now.
Win overall this year, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 4-0. Heading into the day, the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division, 6 games out of first. And the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. Miguel Sano drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs, helping lead the Twins to the win over the White Sox 15-3. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. In the standings,
I don't understand why we're closing with him when my closing pitcher is this dude.
20 games out of first. And
not playing any games.
Top the division. They own a 2.5 game advantage. The Tigers put together 10 total hits as they bested the visiting Indians 8-7. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Indians are 2nd in the division, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Miami Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Nats 2-1. As of today, the Marlins are in last place in the NL East. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Nationals are atop the division, a sizable 7 games ahead of 2nd. The Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they got the best of the visiting Mets 8-0. Heading into the day, the Cubs are atop the NL Central. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. And the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, but they currently lead the NL wildcard race. The Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 4-3. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division. They're 16.5 games out of first. while the Braves sit in third place in the National League East Division, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. Robbie Erlin collected his 8th win overall as the Padres beat the Pirates 4-1. Chris Archer came away with a loss on the mound despite striking out 13 batters in the game. Entering the day's action, the Pirates are in the last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Arizona Diamondbacks knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. In the standings, the Rockies sit in second place in the National League West Division, 14.5 out of first, while the Diamondbacks are 4th in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The San Francisco Giants completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-3. As of today, the Giants sit in third place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Dodgers are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of second place. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
I want to see some of these new guys come up here.
Inside the Show with Justin Alex. Inside the Show. Inside the Show. Inside the Show with Justin.
Yeah, we're gonna finish out this season today.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. Dustin Pedroia may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Allen's ready. Here it is on 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping into the box.
All right, here we go.
He got on top of one.
Here comes the beef.
Last time from the stretch. Fouled away. Well out in front of the breaking ball.
Man, so hard.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do you do?
Focus.
You come in, that's a hard
Focus, damn it.
To do anything with just really makes it difficult to get that.
Oh my God, these damn balls just keep fucking diving on me.
1-1 the count to Jake Lamb.
All he does is use that damn knuckle curve.
Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith
Whatever.
finds it.
I'm not in the mood today, I guess.
As the Angels have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally.
I got Madden on the brain. I just want to play Madden. I'm really tired of baseball.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Anthony Rizzo may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Polka going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you throw that back to first?
Extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back.
God damn it.
He was busting it out of the box. Just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Clint Frazier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Clint
Jake Lamb standing in now. Oh, and look.
Ooh! Ooh!
And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead.
Bomb.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, he gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
And a ball 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. On, he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield.
I don't know. Domingo Santana.
Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away.
Or what's his name? San Diego?
Now batter.
Next in at the plate is Ryan.
He has 80 contact, 86 power, but I never hit anything with him. I do hit things with Ryan Healy, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely
Every
had
time.
balance.
Every
There's a
time.
pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Sharply hit ball back
Nice.
in there, a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. The hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Line toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Healy.
Oh God, I don't think he's fast enough. Oh, he is fast enough. Wow.
He will score as they extend their lead to 3.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. In the air, down the line and left.
Ooh,
it is
go.
open. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground run.
Hell yeah!
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the
We're rocking and rolling here, yo.
Your attention, please. It's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Driven to deep right field. Honka ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. The relay throw. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Now back. The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline.
Man, oh man. We're getting wrecked.
This one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the...
Oh, him out. Put in.
The lineup. That's the 7th run they played in.
I want to see what this guy has to offer
There's
here.
not much more else to say.
Rafael Devers.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Popped him up. Schroeder waits on it.
That's not his fault. That's my fault. But hey, what were we down? Were we down 1 run? the beginning.
7 men come across to score. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the
7.
order due up. Seattle leads this one 10-4. Rafael Devers will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
For the Mariners, now playing first base.
First
Number
pitch
12.
on its way.
Rafael.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter,
First delivery to him on the way.
Grossman.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 1 out, nobody on. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The center fielder,
First
number
pitch
27.
on its way.
Mike.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Hard hit ball to second.
Ball game.
Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Our final line.
Approaching the end of our season here. Seems like we're winning a bit more in September since calling up some of the guys. Oh, against Wade LeBlanc, my old pitcher. Let's do it. Can we get up to 500 at least before the end of the season?
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show.
The batter,
You're joining us
44.
at a great time. Anthony Rizzo has not picked up a hit to this point, so his 13-game hitting streak could be on the line right here. Oh,
whoa, wow, that's slow.
He broke out the slide
Holy
step there.
shit.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he has
Ooh, I
to
could
dive,
steal.
but he's back in easily.
I probably should steal.
Smith is off of first with 2 away. And another snap throw to the bag.
I'm going to
And
steal
he'll
right
get
away,
back in
though,
safely.
obviously. He's going to pitch out, right?
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Wouldn't have mattered.
A 2-0 finish today. Baltimore get their 30th win on the road so far.
Yuck, we lost to Baltimore. Haha, player of the game is the pitcher I gave up. Oh boy. We gotta play Boston to end the season. Oh, wow. Okay, we get to see this new pitcher that we got, Sessa. He's got a shutout going.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on this show.
Gordon, Jesus.
Been at a great time. Luis Cessa is back on the mound to start the 8th. He's been dealing to this point as he tries to keep this shutout effort going. And that'll score the run from third.
And immediately I come in and screw that up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Vasquez over at second. Gordon at first with no outs. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. He's batting at a .385 clip. He also has 1 home run. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully.
Oh!
How about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit.
Dude, what a play.
And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning.
Ryan Healy, dude, again.
As far as he can.
I love this guy. He's the best.
Edwin Encarnacion now, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Another old Mariner that I had, Edwin.
That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s.
I got to face all my old players.
I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Fouled away.
Come on, Healy, just get out of this inning.
And an
there you go, baby.
And with that, the side is retired.
This is the man.
Stands in now. 0 for 3 to this point.
Leading up
not
for
his
the
game
Mariners,
so far. He's such a
the
good hitter.
designated
We
hitter,
all kind of expected to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field.
Oh, that one should have been gone.
Just foul into the second deck. And
that one should have been gone.
Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Wah wah.
Up next for Seattle.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Here we go.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So striding forward now, Ryan Healy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Mitch Haniger, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mitch Haniger.
I want to put him in and see what he has. This is that rookie closer. I want to see what he's got.
Eduardo.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Haniger.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He was a double play.
Sending a fond farewell to all of my old players that I just traded away.
Matty, no one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Dawley on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. And he gets strike 3.
Dude, that guy just wrecked that whole team.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize
that closer, man. What was that, 10 pitches? Beautiful.
Seattle Mariners win their 40th game in front of the
I'm liking what I'm seeing out of these new players. 8 innings out of them. Damn.
Inside the show.
We just came short of 500. We would have won that game right there. We would have been 500. But hey, we beat Boston, man. We beat Boston in the series before the end of the season.
Went down, starting in the AL West.
So the Yankees won.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. For the 7th and final game of the Major League Baseball World Series, the Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulled away from the Nationals, clinching the World Series championship. It has been a storybook season for them, and they will look to repeat as champions next year.
All right. Well, we are officially in an off season, so I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here on Downtown Network for this franchise mode. Don't know if we'll come back to it again, but if we do, we'll pick up here and try and play with these new players that we acquired today. But I don't see us probably picking up this franchise anytime soon because it's August and Madden's out now, so we'll probably be playing a lot of Madden here over the next several weeks. And then NHL comes out, NBA comes out, FIFA comes out. We've got a bunch of sports games that we can be playing here during the fall. Plus, I will be doing a little bit of MLB in October for our annual postseason that I do, where I take the teams that just barely were out of postseason contention, put them in a playoff series, a postseason series in MLB to determine who my franchise mode team will be next year for MLB The Show 20. But for now, we're going to leave MLB franchise mode. And we may be back to it at some point, but as of right now, I don't see that happening in the near future. So stay tuned here. We're going to be playing some football here probably next week. So until then, take it easy, and we will talk to you guys later. See ya.